You are not broken. You're being interfered with. Have you ever noticed that the very moment you begin to rise, when your thoughts quiet down, your heart harmonizes, and you begin to connect deeply to the subtle field of existence, something disruptive suddenly shows up. Right after a sincere prayer, a profound meditation, a spiritual high, a strange wave hits. Scattered thoughts, intense urges, sudden impulses that seem to appear out of nowhere, misaligned with your intention, disconnected from your awakened consciousness. But this isn't random. You're not just facing a physical desire. You're encountering an energetic sabotage. Your spiritual signal is being intercepted. And the closer you get to the source, or as Tesla called it, the universal intelligence, the more sensitive you become. And that sensitivity, it makes you dangerous to systems that operate on lower frequencies. The interference that follows your spiritual connection, it's not accidental. It's strategic. It's a dark spiritual technology, programmed to hijack your attention and lower your internal vibration. You think it's just a desire, just your body, just a passing thought. But it's your frequency being manipulated. The universe vibrates. You are made of pulses of light, energy shaped into consciousness. But silent forces observe you. They study your emotional rhythms, your mental patterns, your memory. They know exactly how to strike, what wave to broadcast, and how to stall your expansion. Even for a few minutes. You're not monitored because you're weak. You're monitored because your frequency is rare. You carry an energetic signature capable of shifting spaces, influencing consciousness, expanding atmospheres. If this hits your core, comment. I vibrate beyond the system. This isn't just a phrase. It's an energetic declaration that sends a new signal into the cosmos. The greatest attacks don't come when you're distracted. They come when you begin to harmonize with your true path. The energy that tries to pull you off course, it's intelligent. It's coded with spiritual algorithms, built from your past wounds, your memories, your inner low vibrations. It appears as pleasure, but its goal is to sever your spirit from the higher network of consciousness. Yes, you're at war. Not a physical one, but a vibrational one. It unfolds in the invisible field surrounding your mind, emotions, sexuality, and cellular memory. Tesla said, to understand the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And that's exactly what you're entangled in now. A silent struggle to control your life force. You were born to generate light, to circulate pure energy, to broadcast your sacred spiritual signature into this world. But each time you connect to low vibration, sudden urges, compulsive thoughts, fantasies unaligned with the soul, you activate distortions. Your energy field begins to shake irregularly. Your perception becomes cloudy. Your intuition dims. Your spiritual clarity fades. Have you ever felt this? A sudden energy drop after a deep spiritual moment. And never understood why. Until now. The body, in its natural state, is a conductor of divine energy. Desire isn't negative. It's powerful like electricity. But when it's activated out of time, out of alignment, it stops being a channel for creation, and becomes a weapon of collapse. Like overloading a circuit. The system shuts down. The light goes out. You are not weak. You are sensitive. And that sensitivity is what connects you to higher dimensions. But it requires awareness. Because the higher your frequency, the more complex the interference. This isn't about resistance. It's about understanding. Reading signals. Decoding symbols. Raising your vibration with clarity of intent. You're undergoing a test. Because you're on the edge of a threshold. And every dimensional shift requires inner stability. You cannot move forward while holding fragments of incompatible frequencies. You must be pure, aligned, free. If you feel this right now, take a breath and write, I calibrate my consciousness to a new frequency. This symbolic act aligns your mind, your intention, and your energetic field. It creates space for the next chapter. Ever wonder why deep urges arise right before spiritual breakthroughs? As if some unseen intelligence knows exactly where to touch, which frequency to trigger, which memory to activate. It's not an illusion. It's energetic engineering. Every time you light up a new layer of your inner radiance, a resistant force activates in the field around you. But it doesn't come from outside. It resonates with what still vibrates within you. Sexual energy, for example, isn't a flaw. It's part of your original design. A sacred current created for connection, expansion, and continuation. But when activated outside of harmony, it becomes a short circuit. You were coded with a divine spark. And when this energy aligns with purpose, it opens gates of holy connection, emotional synchronicity, and deep spiritual depth. But if misused, the same energy becomes distortion. What was power becomes noise. What was a channel becomes a trap. The body still responds, but the soul goes silent. Energy still flows, but the field vibrates lower. And after the momentary pleasure, emptiness arrives. This isn't just a feeling. It's an unseen exchange. Every time you surrender to an urge misaligned with your mission, you emit a signal. One that connects you to a frequency that doesn't empower you, but drains you. That's why after pleasure comes confusion, doubt, loss of focus, spiritual recoil. It's like opening a window and watching your essence escape, leaving only a shadow in its place. And this isn't weakness. It's a system. A spiritual technology used against you. Because you're fertile ground. You are a conductor. And any system that knows that will try to interfere with your signal. So what can you do? Reclaim your frequency. You weren't born to loop in cycles. You were born to radiate purity. To walk with clarity. To choose powerfully. Declare it. I recalibrate. Because when you do, you don't just say words. You issue a frequency command. And the universe responds.